messing up my camera. I wait till the last minute to mess with it. Oh shucks, it was a hassle to begin with. We gonna be alright with that. What's cracking? I ain't know for sure if I was gonna do a live stream or not. Um, but my granddaughter has actually been bothering me to get on the live stream. To go, my man Rick One Ball is in the house. Rick, man, I'm having a great time right now. I ain't gonna front. I'm having a great time, and you know, I don't know. We made some lemonade out of lemons. You know what I mean? And shout out to my man Bird. I see you checking in. That's right. Yeah. So I don't know where to start. I'm very excited. I'm happy just because I'm back on my live stream. Um, Ever since I did it, it seemed like I'm getting a little buzz, like people starting to listen, starting to check me out. Shout out to the guitar professional checking in. And I've been doing live streams on Facebook, and I actually been getting a little buzz. Shout out to my man Adam Garcia. Salute Garcia is in the house. Appreciate you. The guitar professional. Yes, yes. So as long as y'all can hear me, man, I started doing some live streams on Facebook. Man, I'm actually monetized on Facebook. Yo, you got little challenges and stuff, and you can make some money on there. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. So I started doing a little bit of content on there, just to kind of get some love from my local people, the people that already know me. You know, Rick, I'm gonna get it together when I get back. It's some stuff I already been working on. Shout out to my man DMG's in the house. He's like, that's what's up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Look, I did a live stream on Facebook, and I got some of my people to check in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get them to check in over here. So we trying to broaden our audience a little bit. We gonna see how that's gonna work. Uh, but the fact is, if I didn't do a live stream, I probably wouldn't have got in contact with the people I got in contact with to let them know that I was home. So I got a chance to see some people I ain't seen in 25 or 30 years. You know, so it was a blessing. Even though I'm out here, for a funeral, and to be with family. You know what I mean? I got a chance to see some friends, man, and it felt good to me because, all I wanted to do was try to do a video to try to get somebody's attention, and I got a lot of people's attention that I didn't expect from Virginia. So shout out to all the Smiths. Shout out to everybody I seen in church. I went to church today. There's a church I was kind of raised in when I was young, and it's like generational, like they stay in that church, you know what I mean? And I was able to go and find some friends there, you know what I mean? And it was just a blessing to see them. I got a chance to see some of my cousins I ain't never met, you know what I mean? And I'm telling you, man, yeah, DMV, that's how it worked. That's hold on, Maryland. I think it's Detroit, Maryland, Virginia. You know what I mean? I want to put the D up in there. Um, it it was that blessed me. Just having the opportunity to see my cousin out here in Richmond. These are people I knew about forever, and I haven't had a chance to meet them, man. So to kind of be around them, it was just so what's the D stand for? Hold on. I'll be thinking too hard, but I know Maryland, Virginia. Um, ain't it the D? Uh, DC. Oh, duh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, DC. My fault, DC. My fault. Hey, man, I'm thinking about something else. Bird, come on, man. Y'all ain't changed. We said the district. Oh, come on, man. Y'all. I was thinking about something else. So we said out of Columbia. No, no, you wrong too. DMG. My man Dick McGriffin is in the house. Yo, so anyway, check this out, man. So I got a chance to see people I didn't expect to see out here. You know what I mean? And just for me making a video, they came through. You know what I mean? And I've been actually getting man, it ain't no Dallas. Come on, Bird. Um, I've been actually getting some buzz just for my birthday. I took the opportunity to use that as since I got people's attention on my page. Let me go ahead and do a live stream, keep it going. You know what I mean? And it's a little strategy behind it. So I need the content. So I'm gonna be out here trying to run my stuff. as soon as I get an opportunity to actually just do some things, So it was really fun for me. I got a chance to see my cousin Randall. I got a chance to talk to my homeboy Spade. You know what I mean? And then it's like, yo, so check this out. So back in the day, there's this dude named Dominic, right? Dominic was somebody I grew up with, like in the church. But then I was going to Lindsay Middle School, and actually he goes to middle school. I mean Lindsay Middle School. So one day I end up going home with him because he lived in the area of my grandma off Shell Road. So man, I'm walking through these houses and stuff. Man, everybody know Dominic. I'm talking about everybody knew Dominic. They was hollering his name everywhere we went. You know what I'm saying? They giving shout outs to Dominic. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because he was like my best friend in the seventh grade. So when I moved back to Vegas, I didn't keep in contact with nobody. It's Facebook that actually linked everybody up. But I had an opportunity to see him after 30 years, you know what I mean? And he doing good for himself. He got a beautiful family. You know what I mean? It was just an amazing feeling for me. I got a chance to be around my cousin, you know what I mean, that I haven't seen but I always knew about, you know what I mean? And I don't want to get too personal. I'm just saying in general, man, I got a chance to meet some people, and I still am here. I got a chance to see some things. A lot of the old landmarks where I'm from, it's just like, it wasn't even there no more, you know what I mean? But for me to come out here and just see my childhood, it felt really good. So shout out to Virginia and everybody I got a chance to see in the 757 or the 804. You know what I mean? Oh, my cousin, Oscar, he came through, you know what I mean? And it was good to see him, So I've been blessed and getting back on my live stream. I haven't had a chance to watch my own content. So everything I've done, I go back and watch it. It give me something to watch. You know what I'm saying? It's like watching television. Like we back out here, um, just speaking. We say no place like home. I'm telling you, it gave me a chance to come here and feel creative all over again. You know what I'm saying? If you guys don't mind, hit that like, just so we can get a couple people up in here. We got to try to get this algorithm back in our favor. I tried to know Diddy, but it didn't work. We ain't getting no new people. Um, but I'm saying that my views is kind of staying like where they was before. Some videos ain't moving, but that's just how it always been. So I'll get back out here and get content. You know what I mean? And y'all are a part of my content. I like to edit some of the old stuff that we done. You know what I mean? But Rick, I probably ain't gonna have the laugh button, which you like that, but but I'm excited. You know what I mean? I love the live stream. It's therapy for me. I have fun with it. It's a great time right now in the world with the tribulation that's going on. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come in contact with a lot of people. I just see it coming. Let's say shout out to Hampton Roads. That's right. That's where I'm at. Um, we drove to Hampton this morning. Then drove back to Richmond. So I'm tired. Like I just been traveling. Then we going to Imperial, Virginia tomorrow. That we gotta go out there for some family and stuff to go see some things. And it's just basically a trip for me to see my roots. Jack is in the house. Task app, Janelle. What's up with you, Jack? I see a cold face in that Jack though. Um, Let me get you a mod, uh, just so we can know that we in the house. But yeah, man, it's been wonderful. It's been wonderful. See, my 85 Cutlass died on 64th Street, Newport News. Oh my gosh. What you doing with a Cutlass? Yo, Bird, you still in the PI? Somebody, Jack know your business, man. Like you've been traveling. Let me get him established right quick. Let me say, what up, Jack? I'm in America again. Look, my friends is internationally known out here. Look, Bird. Look, they already knew Bird, and he went out to the Philippines in person. They know him. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. So yeah, man, it feel good to be back in the house. It do. You know, this is what I do. A lot of people know me. They know that I'm passionate about just being on the live stream around my friends, and I'm hoping that we get more friends involved in what we doing. So I just got to be live and never know who got time to show up. So we say, Bird is international for a while. DMG, tell me about it. Look at LNW show is in the house. What's going on with you, LNW, man? You staying out of trouble, man? I seen how you moving out there on Facebook, man. I need you to be easy, okay? I need you to be easy. Don't get in no trouble. Joy Blogs is in the house. Shout out to Joy. What's up, Joy? How you been? What's that? It's hotter here right now. It is in QC. What is QC? I appreciate you, Joy. Thank you. Um, yeah, I'm gonna tell you, it's hot. It's hot out here, and it's funny because I had went to the store today, and it wasn't open, but there was this dude getting ready to work on something on the roof, right? And he's like, "Man, I wish people hurry up and come on before it get hot out here." And I'm sitting up here looking at him like, "You don't even know what hot is." He said, "Where you from?" From Las Vegas. I said, we used to 120, 118. He looked at me, he said, excuse me, can you say it again? I said 120, 118. He was like, damn, I didn't think I heard you right. I'm like, yeah, that's serious, boy. It's hot. We say, thanks for the jacket trip. You welcome. I just need you to come up in here and don't get no trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to be out here on my best behavior. Let's see, my girl broke up with me, but that's okay. LNW, it seems like you really be going through some things. Ez is in the house. Ez, how you been? How you been? Good to see you. Welcome back to the live stream. Yeah, man. LNW, man, you been having issues with these females. You know what I mean? So, try not to give them your heart. You know what I mean? Like, take your time. Like, quit rushing into stuff. You know? I mean, man, if you need some relationship advice, you gotta talk to Bird. You ain't never went to Bird with some of this information? Listen, Vegas ain't no joke, boy. Look, I thought I was gonna get away from the heat, but I came out here. It's hot here too. And the insects out here, they ain't playing no games. They disrespectful. I'm talking about, man, spiders. I'm talking about wasps, bees. I'm talking about they got some big old flies. I'm talking about these flies was huge, bro. I was a little nervous at times. I ain't gonna front because stuff was just flying on my shirt, you know what I mean, and landing like, or trying to push me out the way. Like I had a wasp just fly right in, like no problem, crash landing. It's gonna be on you. Shout out to Annalyn Elder Rose is in the house. Appreciate you. How do you too as well? Yeah, man. But I've been enjoying myself, man, and just being around my family. It's made me strong. You know what I mean? Through all the stuff that I've been through, all the trials and tribulations I've been faced with. This is a good time right now with tribulation going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to get back out here because you know they're about to mandate something, change some type of laws. They about to do something. And I could tell you right now, you know, that Diddy trial, man, that was a distraction. It's a distraction. And I say it's a distraction because it seems like nobody's even talking about Diddy no more. You know what I'm saying? Like everything was Diddy before, but now it's about Trump and what he did to Iran. Now I don't know. Let me know. Brett Gloucester's in the house. What's going on with you, Brett? Uh, let's see. Missouri spiders ain't no joke. I got some land in Missouri though. You got some land out there? Okay, Bird. Let's see, Brett. Brett, change your air filter in your car. No, what are you talking about? Yeah, man. So look, we're gonna get some new people here, man, but we need to try to rebuild this audience. Look, I'm gonna try to work on some of the stuff to build my channel back up and try to get back out here and get content. I just hope you guys don't mind coming through, and showing our new friends, you know what I mean, that we all cool up in here, we could all get along and we gonna need a place to go eventually. Like we gonna have to have something to do because it ain't nothing for us to watch on TV. Like somebody put in the chat what you last watched on TV. You know, I gotta find out how I did the poll last time. I did a poll. I don't know how I did it. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I think I did it over here, but I don't want to mess with it. I think I did it over there though. God bless you. How we do the live poll? I did it in the chat last time somehow. Let's see. The Ozarks. Huh, Jack? Let's see. I been did a lot since we been good live. We've been going live, Trip. Yeah, you did. Let's see. Your cabin air filter inside your car, Brett. Black Guns and Garden. To go to homie right there. What's going on with you, man? How you been doing? You still gardening? Got them guns? Let me know. Yeah, I'm having a great time. I ain't gonna lie. Just being back on my live stream. Like, look, I ain't got a lot of people coming by yet, but look, y'all already know we're gonna get it cracking. I had 38 people in here the other night. I'm just keeping it real. Arks, Missouri, Arkansas. Oh yeah, I ain't from Arkansas though. And let's see what we got going on here. I don't work on cars, so I can't really talk about that. But it's good to see that you guys are moving with each other. You guys, continuing to keep in contact and that the chat is interacting. I want to do a poll. Right now, the game is on with the Pacers and with the Thunder. So tell me, who do you think is going to win Game 7 of the Pacers and Thunder? And I'll try to remember how I did that poll. I don't know how I did it. Oh, wait a minute. Jack Attack, talk to me. I'll talk back. I don't know. I don't know how I did it, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how I did it. I did it on accident, and I did it on live. If you look at my last live stream, it was my birthday. I had a couple of drinks. I didn't even know the live started. I'm sitting up there talking to myself. I'm laughing, and that's one thing I'm gonna tell y'all. You know what I mean? Is I feel like I get my personality back when I'm on the live stream. I feel like I ain't had much to say. You know what I'm saying? I was like going through a depression, man, just from not being able to be live and be around y'all. Like, look, India. You think India? Man, Jack, go on somewhere. I don't think anybody think the pace is gonna win unless you talk about you in India. Let us know. I'm just saying. Let's see. Hell, I don't know. I quit watching basketball when they went on strike. When they go on strike, that must have been a while ago because they've been getting paid good money either way. I'm just saying, I need some of that. Trips, BDBGP is in the house. What's going on with you? How you living? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you living? God, dog. I can't never get it right. I think the 90s. Yeah. Oh no. Um, it's something else though. You know. They did it twice. Yeah. Well, I, I ain't been watching basketball for a while either. Legend is L beat LeBron. Jack, I don't know if you're gonna make a lot of friends over here. I think they going to get LeBron for hanging out at them Diddy parties. I'm just saying, yo, ain't no party like a Diddy party, is what he said. Do y'all think Diddy did it or not? You know what I mean? Like, let me know. Look, BD, BDBGP, you think he did it? Black guns and gardens, yeah, bro. Started gardening and still them gun man, look, you gonna need them guns. You know what I mean? That's what they saying. You know what I mean? Like, look, they talking about the doomsday. They talk about preppers. You know what I mean? They talk about anybody that thought that the world was coming to an end a long time ago. If you know Bible prophecy, you know what I mean? This stuff going on with Iran and man, you don't mess with Israel, the apple of God's eye. You know, and there's some stuff gonna be going on here sooner or later. So I mean, I just need people to know that we're gonna try to continue to be live, and we're gonna try to look around to these things that's going on in the world, and we'll have something to talk about. But just main things, keep safe. Try your best not to get hit for the whammy. You know, Whether be him or others. Hold on. I think shit is going on longer, long time ago. Let's see, brother. Here's some others say business. Let's see, stills are being open. Stills are being open. Black guns and gardens. No, you know what I mean. It's some stuff going on, but I'm gonna tell you, man. This I'm a conspiracy theorist, and I'm gonna tell you, Ellen show you not wrong. I feel the same way. Like this is some stuff that's been going on, and I feel like it was tied to a time. You know what I'm saying? Like they getting ready to make a move for that new world order. You know what I mean? And that new world order is something we all knew about. We thought they did it a long time ago, but that's why I was saying before. I feel like they all in this together. You know what I mean? And now it's starting to make sense to me because they all gonna have a one world government, one world currency, you know what I mean? And a one world religion. That's just what it is. Man, what's up with the Pope? The Pope then died. They got a whole new dude speak English. So they got a whole new dude that speak English. He talk like you and me. And y'all know I was saying some stuff about the Pope a couple years ago. I'm a little late now. I got sick at one time that the Pope got sick. And I was really on one. You know what I mean? I was saying some stuff, but that's an old video I got put up in the archive. So anyway, man, we might get some new friends over here from Facebook. Hopefully. You know what I mean? I might have got some new subs. But I'm thinking I'm gonna be on Facebook a lot more now because now that I see what's going on Facebook, like man, I got my stars. You know what I mean? Where people can send me stars and they got different challenges. They got different options that YouTube doesn't have for the live streamer or the content creator, and it gives people an opportunity to be a content creator. And that's any of y'all. You know what I mean? Like every one of y'all that have a Facebook, man, go into your settings, your lives, and your videos or whatever, and check that stuff out. You know what I mean? Like they making options for people that make content, and I think it's an amazing thing. And I hope that YouTube will eventually start to step their platform up with all the money that they make from content creators. Let's see, I have not watched one game in the NBA this year. Brett, that's hard to believe because you one of the guys in our audience that really is into sports. So to hear that, that's hard to believe. I can't see the score from here. I can't see it. Let's see. All them dudes in it together. Bird, I know you know the words, so Bird be saying some stuff. Yo, he be knowing what he talking about. Bird, salute to you. Look how Obama and Trump was laughing and cutting up. Yo, yo, just check this out, Bird. I seen that. Yo, there was something else I seen that was so funny to me. When Biden was coming out of office, he went over there to talk to Obama, and Obama brushed him off like he didn't want to talk to him. And then you should see how he gave dap to the other person. Like that joke was so funny. Like they all ignored Biden when he was coming out of office. You gotta find that video if you ain't never seen it before. It is hilarious. In fact, Bird, I think I might want to start doing reaction videos because I could play stuff like that. Like that joke to me was funny. Like, why they treat that man like that? You said I never watched NASCAR today. A total snooze. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you. I never watched NASCAR either, and they got a speedway out in Las Vegas. And to be honest with you, I just never been out to a race. Now I ain't knocking it. I'm just saying I never got into it. You know what I mean? I like to get in the car and just cruise. I mean, I ain't trying to speed and do all the rest of that. I done got older, man. It ain't like the younger days. Back in the day, I probably yeah, but I'm just saying racing and stuff like I'm good. Let's see, but yeah, Jimmy Carter funeral. I seen that bird. You know what I mean. But if you ever get an opportunity to see how they treated Biden, yeah, that jump was funny. And Obama is a name that has always came up, and to see him and Trump cutting up, man, what's up? What's up with your boy Trump and Elon Musk, man? Like one thing we know about Elon Musk is he got the brain chips. You know what I'm saying? He is the one out there pushing the mark of the beast. And we knew that a couple years ago. When he came into office with Trump and he hanging around the White House and this and that, I'm sitting up there saying to myself, why is you hanging with Elon Musk anyway? And you see the way I don't we want to talk about people, but yo, Elon Musk a funny looking dude, man. Yo, they they say they got the Tesla Jeep. They said they got the design from the way that his body is built. So Elon Musk is built like a Tesla truck. See, Cindy Hush 0131 is in the house. What's going on, Cindy? Been a minute. Welcome back to the live stream. Appreciate you. I got 8 people in the house. If you guys don't mind, please hit the like so we can get a couple more friends up in here. Let's see. Eon had the black eye ritual. Yo, the black eye. Yo, when you are part of the black eye club, you look it up on YouTube, the Black Eye Club. You gonna find a bunch of them like that, man. And I'm telling you, Bird knows something what he talk about. I see paragraphs coming in that already got my brain freezing. Uh, Kahana is in the house. Kahana, don't come up here playing. Hold on, let me read the chat, man. L&W dropped these paragraphs. Hold on. Oh, Lord, have mercy. 1995 NBA lockout lasted for 3 months, affecting the start of the 1995-96 season. The 1996 NBA lockout was a very short lockout, lasting only a few hours before the 1996-97 season and 1998-99 NBA lockout. Let's see, was a significant lockout that lasted over 6 months, resulting in shorter game season and cancellation of all-star games. I remember that when I was reading it, I started thinking about like I remember the lockout. Yeah. You right, you right. He went and googled it. All right, let me get back to what Kahana was talking about. My boy Kahana is in the house. Love you, man. Appreciate you joining the live stream. Kahana said, "I saw." Yo, I don't think they like that, Kahana. They don't like you talk about Michelle like that. But he said, "I saw Michael Obama." He said, I saw Michael Obama at the local Goodwill buying men's XXL clothes. God, I wish I had my lab, but yo, Kahana sent me this video. I ain't messing with it, man. I'm trying to be on my best behavior. See, it's stuff like that that get me in trouble every time. Kahana, man, I need you to act right. Let's see, the Cybertruck has 8 recall. Oh, the, the Cybertruck has 8 recalls. Oh, damn. Yo, that jump supposed to be bulletproof. Yo, supposed to be bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? You can't break the glass and all the rest of that, right? But that jump still catch on fire. Man, look, I don't want no car that could just take me wherever it want to go. I just don't want it. Oh my gosh. Hey, look, Kahana, I'm monetized on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, they can send me some. You know, man, look, I'm gonna put my cash app out there. I got views over there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody been hitting it, but yo, I'm monetized. You know what I'm saying? I might get out there and start doing some stuff on Facebook, bro. Um, let's see. The cyber resale value sucks too. Oh man, don't forget me when you make it show. What show getting ready to do? So we all need to hook up. You know, all of us. Come on, put us all on. Let's see. Let's see. Raider Nation hashtag Raider Nation. Oh man, it's been rough for them. You know what I'm saying? But that'll put Vegas out there on the map. So yeah, hashtag Raiders Nation. Let's see. Brett says I have a cousin lives in Virginia. What part of Virginia is that, Brett? Let me know. Look, we going through. If they're out here in Richmond, tell them come through. Let's see. Let's see. The Tesla S, X, and 3 are better than the Cybertruck. Now we do got some friends that do got the Tesla. You know what I mean? And that's all cool. But that Tesla is the car that they had in the movie Left Behind. And the way that them cars was driving off to themselves and they was all meeting at the same place and they was just hitting each other, I said, nah, I'm good. I don't need one of them. So I don't need a car that's gonna drive me around and I ain't gotta drive. Anything that could just take you anywhere it won't, you don't want that. Joe Rogan shot an arrow at the Cybertruck, didn't stick. Ooh. I think Kahana got the Cybertruck, to be honest with you. Let's see, no biggie. But that's the end of basketball to me. Just get into another. Hold on, man. L and W. Get into it again for them to strike. Probably a lot of people would have wanted the job. That is correct, but I can guarantee you, if they strike now, people gonna stop watching. Like they already losing support because nobody knows who any of these players are. We need old school players that people know. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real. Like I'm looking at the game sometime and I'm like, who is that? And like their whole team don't know nobody. They ain't got no superstars or nothing. You know what I mean? Like they gotta have a superstar. Let's see. My stepbrother has a Tesla S and he loves it. Um, I ain't never had a Tesla. I ain't never had anything that could drive me automatically. No electric cars for me. I need gas. I'm used to pumping my gas. I can't get me a car. I'm driving around and I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, when am I going to charge it? I need to get some gas. Charging this junk. Let's see. Let's see. He has the fast version of the S2. The fast version. Oh, I'm good. Michael Obama has ran over a cyber. Michael Obama was ran over by a cyber truck. The truck was 100% lost. Oh damn! A 90s Dodge half-ton truck off the road better than a cyber truck. Isaac, don't come up in here playing. Isaac's in the house. What's going on? Filipina Isaac is in the house. Ilanga. Did I say Ilanga? My fault, man. Y'all know how I get, man. I got a pronunciation problem, and it's been a minute. But Isaac's in the house. Let's just say, congratulations to Isaac again. We'll say happy birthday to Isaac again, and um, Isaac, Isaac, Isaac still be hanging out, man. Look, I happened to just see her yesterday. They was up in there deep. I said, let me go up in there and just say, what's up? Miss you, BFL. I miss you too. I hope you staying out of trouble. Um, look, Bird saying, what's up, Isaac? Bird is saying, what's up? Yeah, so we 34 minutes in. I'm gonna try to get this done as best I can. If not, I'll probably end in the next 15, 20 minutes. We'll see. Um, Bird, it's not la kina. I'm the one that said it wrong. Bird probably said it right. Yo, yo, it was it was funny. I, I watched that live stream the other day that Isaac came in. That joint had me dead weak. I was laughing so hard. If you guys don't mind, please hit the like. Look, I asked y'all to hit my cash app, but I'm tired of pushing my cash app on people. I try, look, I went on Facebook trying to slang my cash app, trying to get people to hit it. Man, it ain't nobody. Ah, that's a joke. Oh my gosh, but it's all good, man. Just make sure y'all hit the like that we get a couple more people up, man. But we said I just like making jokes. I just like making jokes, True, because Isaac used to say my name wrong. Oh, is it BFF? In Virginia right now. I remember, yeah, in Las Vegas. Yeah, I'm on the other side of the country now. You know what I mean? Look, I can fly anywhere in the country, but out the country, like, nah, I'm gonna have a hard time. I'm gonna have an issue because that real ID, they out here tripping for the real ID, y'all. Man, look, if you ain't got no passport, look, they ain't say nothing about the jab or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't ask for no vaccination paperwork or nothing like that, like I'm a dog. But they did ask about that real ID. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't got your birth certificate and all the rest of this stuff together, your social security card, you better order your stuff and you better get you a real ID. Otherwise, you're gonna have some issues out there. Man, look, I'm out here walking around with a temporary ID. I got a temporary ID just to travel, y'all. Let's go on Manila trip. Well, for what I understand, man, I probably shouldn't go out there to Manila, you know what I'm saying, anytime soon. We got to go as a group, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I could be out there by myself. I done had a couple friends come out there alone, and, you know what I'm saying, they didn't seem like they was treated very well or very, very, I'm very well. I'm straight. You know what I mean? Now, you can come to Vegas. That's a big difference. Uh, oh, yeah, that's right. To think they came back and they were talking about selling teams to different states. Yeah, but we really ain't talk about the NBA no more and selling teams and stuff. But that is a good topic, you know what I mean? So for you to continue to keep talking about it, I can go back and forth with you and everything. But you are definitely right. They was talking about selling teams and expanding teams as well. They wanted to bring some more people from out of the country into the NBA, and I could tell you that's where the stars began to shine because after the other stars retired, they started having people come from other countries being a superstar in the NBA. Let's see. Uh, if they let me anyone in, um, I don't know, but we got 9 people in the house, man. I feel good about being back on my live stream. I thank you guys for joining me just because, man, it's gonna be hard to get out here and just be consistent. You know what I mean, and make content that I could watch. I like to go back and watch it. If possible. And um, the video for me is what I need. I need to get more videos, so I won't be doing like long live streams, like 2 hour live streams and stuff like that. And I probably won't be doing them every day, but when I get back on my grind and start fixing up my channel and start getting comfortable with doing my lives and fix up the production of it, I'll try to be doing more live streams. But as of lately, I'm just trying to get used to talking again, get used to having fun, laughing, and smiling. Because I was depressed without the live, without you guys. Like I miss you guys. This is our audience, this is our friends, this is our family. And it's been hard for me to kind of live life without it, but I had to get some things right in my life so that I could have it. You know what I mean? So I'm still trying to get some things together and get some things right. Like I ain't bragging about anything going on in my life, but this is a part of me that makes me happy, and I want to continue to try to do it as much as I can. So I want to try to be on my best behavior to give it a great positive energy, you know what I mean, and just something that can be refreshing, you know what I mean, and hang out, you know. But I have been watching my live streams back, so as soon as I finish this live stream, I'll go watch it. It'll hype me up to want to do another live stream. Um, that's when I come do another one, you know. But right now, I think I'm just gonna kind of just wing it, try not to do too much because I don't want to overdo it, and then y'all figuring like, you know, I'm gonna get some people that's gonna block me or unsubscribe just because you know I haven't been consistent or because I'm too consistent. You know what I'm saying? So as long as I'm just here, please forgive me, you know what I mean, of anything that, you know, might offend you or might have offended you, you know, but as of right now, you know, I ain't up to nothing but just trying to better myself. So um did you see Steph Curry starting his own hydrated drink company? No. I haven't been paying attention to a lot of stuff, especially with sports or entertainers, you know, celebrities. I haven't really, to be honest with you, man, I don't even really seeing what's going on with this Diddy trial. I had a chance to kind of hang out in the Mo 3 sector. You know, I'm actually I never even knew who Mo 3 was, but because there's a sector on YouTube of live streamers and content, and one of my favorite content creators, Ratchet TV, he actually covers that case. Other cases, I don't know if you guys heard of not Naziah Harris. She has a real deep story on YouTube. And there's a lot of my content creators that I watch. They cover these stories or these cases. But if you get a chance to see the Naziah Harris case, man, that's crazy. There's another case. That I've been watching besides Diddy. I know you guys see this Tyler Perry stuff. Like those are all new stuff. I don't really watch it yet. I heard Fat Joe is out there on some in the situation. I don't really watch him as well. Um, but Tyler Perry being sued for $260 million. That's crazy to me. Fat Joe just got sued for 20 million, or going through what he going through. Let's see. Everyone have a good night. Hey man, thank you for stopping by. Barbie Blog is in the house. What's up, Barbie? I appreciate you on the comments the other day. Just you still recognizing me, being a part of the content. Appreciate that. Trip, holla at me. Yeah, for sure. Bird, man, continue to keep in contact, man. I love you, man. You be safe out there. Let's see. L&W show and sports and news settle and party big. Let's see. Barbie, is there a man that is the run Washington for killing daughter? Washington. Um, I think this dude name is Darnell. And there's a case. I don't think it's in Detroit. I think you're right. It might be in Washington. But one of the content creators, like I watch content creators like two. I don't know how to. Uh, Her name is Two something. Um, there's I still kind of from time to time watch Tisha Tells. Tisha Tells is covering the Diddy trial. I'm from time to time with that. Um, who else have I been like watching? Um, I just for me, I'm more interested in watching live streams and content creators that are talking about stuff that is relatable to me, you know. But I feel like within the cases that we've been seeing, um, it gives us a lot to talk about. You know what I mean? So these are just the things I just been kind of watching. Like I met Buddha on Go. You know, I rock with him. You know, it's a couple content creators I like really been watching. Let's see, he might be related to nephew and nieces, not sure. The kids were all young girls. Yeah, apparently most of these people that are losing their life, they are young girls, and they are um, happening. It's happening from their own family members, and it's sick. You know what I mean? And it sucks. You know, because I love kids, you know what I mean? And some things I wish I could do that I can't do, or I just don't want to do. So anyway, Travis Decker. Uh, I don't know who Travis Decker is. If that's the name, it doesn't ring a bell. It doesn't. But I could tell you, man, it's gonna be some more cases coming out soon. You know what I mean? And some of them, I just been following them. You know, and I've been following it from Ratchet TV, following it from Denot, following it from Uda on Go, following it from there's another dude, King World. I from time to time listen to him. Um, I don't know. It's just a lot of content creators I listen to. You know what I mean? I like personalities of people that give you good information. You know, and their information be on point. So look, the man has not been captured yet. Nah, but speaking of that, there was those people that was in New Orleans. You know what I mean? Did you hear about the prisoners that escaped from prison? And then I think it was like six or seven. There was six of them, and I think they they caught four that they got back into prison, and then they end up going to get another one. And there was one more on the run. I don't know if they caught him or not from the last of what I was watching. So, but yeah, I can honestly say that I've been kind of following some things. I've been surprised if he's still up there, but could be. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, man, I just been kind of finding stuff to watch. Like I watch the regular stuff that people watch when it comes to television and different series and stuff like that, like Power or like Raising Caden. These are the things that just are still running. So I kind of been keeping up with the little plays of that, like when it comes to BMF and stuff like that. But I don't really have, anything that I've been watching. I actually just been really busy with my granddaughter, just taking her back to practice and spending time with her. I just actually did a live stream with her before I did this one on Facebook. So on Facebook, I actually been doing a lot, you know what I mean? And well, not a lot, but I did enough, you know what I mean? And I had a chance to do a little bit of content with her now, but she's asking to do a lot of live streams. So I think I'm gonna get ready to get her own channel started. Once I get her channel started, then maybe she'll get comfortable in doing what she's doing. But there's a lot of videos that her and I have that I'll be uploading to her channel, and some of the stuff is for when she's in gymnastics or when she's in karate. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be sharing some stuff, because now that she's grown up, she just graduated from pre-K, and she she's just really been trying to, step up when it comes to her personality. You know what I mean? So I want to continue to keep her going. So we'll see how that's gonna be. Travis Decker is her name, and he was killed in the kid. No, I didn't get into that one. I didn't get into that one. Yeah. Let's see. He was in my army too. Oh, word. That's deep. That's deep. Uh, but there was a content creator that had a problem with another content creator out here on YouTube, and they was going back and forth. And then one of them lived in Vegas, and the dude came up here to visit Vegas or whatever with his wife, and the other dude came up to where the dude was live in Las Vegas, and um, they say unalive. I'm just gonna say he killed, the two. You know what I'm saying, dude and his wife, and they were both live streamers, content creators on YouTube. Like when I seen that, I was a little disappointed. It didn't seem like it was, worth anything to lose your life over. Like this is just content, and us having fun. We shouldn't go back and forth. You know what I mean? I mean, if one person's unhappy with the other one, just leave them alone. Do your content. Do your content. You know what I mean? Like it's enough for everybody. It's space out here. You know what I mean? It's on you how much work you put in for your channel or how much you want to make an impact. You know, I just don't see how any of that was worth it. DJ Sunny Side Up is in the house. Japan is in the building. What's going on with you, DJ Sunny Side Up? Oh my God, there he is. I'm in the house. I'm in the house. I'm in the house, and I'm 50 minutes in, trying my best to get content again. And I just appreciate the people receiving me the way they have been. You know, um, I had to get some things right in my life. I'm still getting some things right in my life, but I'm just happy to make content today. If I could just do something today, I'm good. Who you got? Pacers or OKC? I'm gonna be real with you, DJ Sunny Side Up, man. I gotta go with OKC, the Thunder. I ain't never liked the Pacers. I ain't never met a Pacer fan, I guess. But it's just, he said good point. I don't know what the point is, but he said no, like, oh, you like the Pacers? Dang. No, I like your boy. What's his name? SJG or whatever. Your boy Alexander, little Pacer boy here. What? This a first Pacer fan I done met. How long you been a Pacer fan? I'm just curious to know. Just curious to know. Listen, Indiana cornbread. I don't like cornbread. Listen, I don't like cornbread. I can't eat it. Look, it ain't for me. That's like bird food. You know what I'm saying? Cornbread and seeds and stuff. You know what I mean? Like I'm good. Something about cornbread don't work for me. Y'all heard? What I hear? What happened? You said you heard? What I missed? Let's see. Good about hate. Um. Oh, you know what? Let me make this correction of what I said my last live stream when I was talking to Honey Q and talking to Sonia in Hong Kong, and I said that both of y'all are from Hong Kong. They're not both from Hong Kong. Honey Q is from Japan. I just want to make sure that I say that Honey Q is from Japan. I think I was just talking too quick, and I had a couple of sips for my birthday, and I was a little off. So let me just say, Honey Q is actually from Japan, and Sonia is from Hong Kong. So they both aren't from Hong Kong. I just want to make sure I say that, only because I've known Honey Q for a long time, and I've even said at the beginning of the video when she was there that she is from Japan, and I was sitting up here thinking, oh man, I said Hong Kong. Nah, she ain't from Hong Kong. So I just want to make sure I say that, just in case Honey Q, you rewind this back. Honey Q from Japan, and my man DJ Sunny Side Up out there, he from Japan as well. So yeah, let's see. A lot just want to have fun. Let's see. Uh, don't like someone, don't watch them or follow them around. Well, I don't know. I don't be doing that. I'll try to get out here, do my content, and keep it moving. Just because I really don't have a lot of time right now. You know what I mean? Like I'm always on the move, and there's so much for me to do to get done as far as making the content. You know what I mean? Like it take a lot. It really does, and sometimes you just ain't got the energy to do it, or just the mood. You know what I mean? And I'm a grumpy dude. I really am. I'm really grumpy. It's really hard to get. All the time, man, that I gotta get in, but I need the watch hours. I need the shares. I need the likes. If you guys don't mind, I need the cash apps. You know what I'm saying? You can always cash at me at Tribulation Kids. You can PayPal me at Tribulation Kids. It's all the love. I had a great birthday. I had a chance to go and do some live streams on Facebook. If you guys want to add me on Facebook, it's Darnell Ruffin on Facebook. Shout out to Lion Pride. Let's walk the originals. Uh, come through and say happy Sunday to you, bro. Moz and chat. Appreciate you. Lion Pride is in the house. How you been doing? You hanging in there? Uh, Look, how that medical field working for you? I know you always busy, always working, but you put time in on your channel. So I just want to say shout out to you. I want to thank you just for continuing to join the live stream. If you ever want to add me on Facebook, it's Darnell Ruffin on Facebook. You guys can add me. I start doing live streams over there. I'm gonna try to get my content up. I'm gonna try to get some things popping. Just I'm gonna get some new people up over here that come from Facebook. Like I've been doing some stuff, and I had an opportunity to come in contact with people just from me doing live streams. If I didn't do a live stream, I wouldn't have got a chance to get in contact with them while I'm out here in Virginia. I'm in Richmond, Virginia right now. We'll be leaving back to Las Vegas tomorrow, going back to the West Coast. So yeah, um, I watches it back. Heart Poker is in the house. Heart Poker, Hot Trip. What's going on with you, Poker? Heart Poker. You you you, you want to play? You want to play a hand of poker for your heart? Let me know. Let me know. I think I could get your heart with a hand of poker. Let me know. I seriously think I could do something with poker. So think about it before you say you down. Just let me know. So Heart Poker. You're not Sonya, right? I just want to make sure you're not Sonya because she got a heart something too in her name. It ain't poker though. She don't look like no poker player, so I don't think it's her. So what you out here playing poker doing? Let's see, I'm 57 minutes in. I'm gonna get ready to stop this so I can watch it back, so I can come back out here and do another live stream because it's still early. Um, but it's late out here on the west. I mean, on the East Coast. But I still got some homeboys on the West Coast that'll still come by and hang out with me if I do something a little late out here in the East Coast. So before I get back to Las Vegas, I want to make sure I'm doing as much as I can on the live stream. So I'm gonna check out here in a second, and I'm just gonna see if I can come back tonight. If I can't, then I will try to come back tomorrow before I leave out, or I'll get back on my regular shift sometime this week. But in general, man, I just wanted to check in with the people, man, let the people see what's good. I wanted to kind of record something today. You know what I mean? I had a chance to do my Facebook. I had a chance to do some other things. You know, I got people checking in right now. I wish I could stay, but I'm not up for doing the 2 hour live streams, just not yet. You know, I'm still trying to get used to speaking, get used to just having some type of momentum going into the next live stream. So shout out to the people that did join me, and shout out to the people in the background. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. I appreciate you. Again, you can hit my cash at Tribulation Kidz. You can hit my cash app at Tribulation Kidz on PayPal, and that is $ Tribulation Kidz on Cash App. Other than that, man, I just want to thank y'all, man. I want to say what's up to all my people. I had a chance to come out here and see in Virginia. I want to say shout out to Dominic. I want to say shout out to Vanessa. Shout out to Sherry. Shout out to my cousin BJ. Shout out to Oscar. Shout out to um, Jaza and Tia. You know what I mean? All my people's out here in Las Vegas. I mean in Virginia. I love y'all, man. I'm gonna see y'all soon, man. I'm gonna get up out of here 1 hour in. So if y'all got anything to say, make sure you say it now before I cut the live. Just because I'm gonna come back if I can. But other than that, man, it's been love. Shout out to y'all. Peace.